Hello, we're going to look at a couple of rhymes today and we're going to use our hands and our fingers for these. So can you put your hands up in the air? That's good. Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you shake your hands? Can you put them up high? Can you put them down low? I think they're all warmed up. Maybe clap them 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. That's them all warmed up so that you are ready for this. So first of all, we're going to do one that we did ages ago called Two Little Blackbirds. So we've got one blackbird here and we've got one blackbird here. So let's give it a go. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Okay, let's see if you can follow the actions and do the same actions as me. And if you're at home, you can, when you're watching this, you can do it too at home. Let's go for it. So, two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. That was really good. Let's do it again. We're going to do it in our quiet voices this time. So, let's see. Two little blackbirds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. That was really good. Okay, so now we're going to do one a little bit different about wiggles. So you need to try wiggling your fingers first. Wiggle your fingers and then wiggle your toes. You can't see my toes, but I'm wiggling my toes. So you wiggle your toes. That's it. That's really good. So let's try fingers. Wiggle fingers. Good. And now wiggle your toes again. That's it. Don't fall over if you're standing on one leg. And then how about wiggling your shoulders? Can you do that? Wiggle your shoulders. And then you're going to wiggle your nose. Can you do that? Very good. So we're going to do that one again. We're going to wiggle our fingers. You're going to wiggle your toes. That's it. And then you wiggle your shoulders. And then you wiggle your nose. Good job. And then we're going to start this rhyme because you've got all the actions all ready. I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. And when no more wiggles are left in me, I'm as still can be. Can you fold your arms like me? That's it. So we're going to do it again and we're going to get all the wiggles out of us when we do this rhyme. And then you're going to be still as still can be. Let's give it a go. I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. And when no more wiggles are left in me, I'm as still can be. I think I blinked there, didn't I? So let's try it again, but we're going to be like statues this time. So I want you to stand just as still as a statue when we end this, okay? We ready to go again? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my nose. And when no more wiggles are left in me, I'm as still can be. That was some good statues there. Let's try it again, but this time, when we say, when no more wiggles are left in me, I want you to do the biggest wiggles you can do, all of your body. So I want you to wiggle your head, wiggle your nose, wiggle your eyes if you want to, wiggle your arms, every bit of you. Get all the wiggles out. Let's give it a go. I wiggle my fingers, I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders, I wiggle my nose. And when no more wiggles are left in me, I'm as still can be. That's good, statues. So you could keep that one going in class. It's good for doing statues. And you could always, you don't have to fold your arms when you do the statue. You could also do just like different statues doing different things. So quite a good game. Well done, everyone.